Weekend as somebody who I think say I could be very proud of, say in the whole ground as for one of the strongest politicians for South. I don't know, say this guy will come turn out to be clown. I don't tell una, make una wait. Tinubu and Wike go soon enter one trouser. Wike, they no fit control him, and you know me, they control him. They just use him, just be like a knife. We get two-edged sword knife. We be say you go just hold him for a handle. If you hold him any high, you go burn you. I see where Wike they dance say on your mandate we shall stand. Tinubu on your make una watch the video.
Jagaban, on your mandate we shall stand. Jagaban, on your mandate we shall stand. Jagaban, on your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand. Jagaban.
Yes, sir.
As I see this video, my mind I just say, God, how the hell did we produce this big fool? How the hell is our politicians they turn out to be fools? Because me I no believe say our politician go. You see, I not to blame not the way they treat us. I not blame them because we be our own destruction. We be our own destruction. So, on the mandate of a criminal, you go stand. On the mandate of a drug addict, you go stand. On the mandate of a drug lord, you go stand. On the mandate of a thief, criminal, everything that is bad. For the first time, anytime we get opportunity to transfer power to South, that we did spoil them by ourselves. Good Lord Jonathan, power come Good Lord Jonathan hand. Instead, make all of us rally round behind Jonathan. Ensure say we become power brokers for South. Now so we fight ourselves. Power leave us, go full animal hand. Now opportunity to come and say we go carry power, give Peter Obi. One person say, okay, as enough it be me, make it be somebody else. Carry and go give Tinubu. Tinubu now don't turn government to Yoruba party. Come carry minister of FCT give you. They sustain and say on your mandate you shall start. How the hell do we always arrive at these stupid politicians? How? In fact, I just say it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a real big shame. Rivers State will be one of the strongest politically relevant states. We suppose they determine the political dynamics of the state. They use us. See Amechi will be governor, they use them. Wike too, them use them. This Fubara we don't come to. Some they tell me say when the time come to, then go use them. Me, I don't know when we go begin get sense. But anyway, I just make I drop this one. Say Wike are the most useless politician we would ever produce of the South. Please follow this page and share this post now.
The exit of investors from Nigeria is very bad. A bad omen.
What concern Tinubu with Nigeria?
Someone that wants to be Nigeria's president.
What concern him?
It is someone that wants to be Nigeria's president.
Have you been Nigeria's president now?
You still have the ambition. You will run in the next 4 years.
Next 4 years.
Yes.
By the time we turn to brown hair. In the old age, when we go there and start shaking like others. People should focus. Our people say, only who learn about can have choking. Only learn about on have choking. Which means if your house is on fire burning, you don't need to go and pursue rat inside the house. You first of all punch it to the fire inside their house and know whether rat is there or not. People the sun is burning. It's after government, after Abuja, when Anambra is on fire. So who is messing up in Anambra? So who is telling Anambra upside down with his vigilantes outfit? Tinubu was about Nigeria. Look at the people that die in Kaduna by Nigerian army bombing. All the whole people in North were after those people. What the people are dying in Anambra? People are dying in South. People are dying in Southeast. People are dying in Biafra. What is Tinubu doing about it? How do Tinubu approach the government about it? It's after Nigeria. Tinubu never smell there. I'm telling you, no Igbo man will smell there until they forget their independence will go.
How sure are you that no Igbo man will smell it?
I said no Igbo man will smell that seat, president seat in Nigeria. If you look at senior president, look at how they satellite them now. Look at the appointment in the Senate, appointment in reps. Have you any Igbo man hold key posts in there that are satellizing them? And my people could not think twice. People could not think twice. You're shouting Nigeria. Look at Iransi, send by Nigeria. Where is he now? Nigeria have happened to him. Look at Zik, send by one Nigeria. Where is it now? Do you hear anything remembering Zik in Nigeria that is good? Look at them.
Are we not Nigerians?
I am Biafra, but first to be in Nigeria. I have nothing to accept it because it's at gunpoint I become Nigeria.
If Obi wants to become president of Nigeria, is it bad?
It's bad because it's completely bad because Tinubu is there now. We are talking release Nnamdi Kanu. But if Obi is there, then now Nnamdi Kanu could be a best person. Because
I understand.
if Obi is there, then now Nnamdi Kanu could be a dead person.
How?
Now because Peter B said Biafra is dead over 52 years ago. If Biafra is dead over 52 years ago, how can a person who is struggling to restore Biafra will be alive under Obi's watch? How can that person be alive under Obi's watch? Now, this is where we are going. But have you seen Tinubu saying Biafra is dead? Tinubu is not saying so. So, people should forget about Nigeria and Nigeria issue. If Nigeria love him, they could make him allow him to be president at he won.
Are you not affected by Nigeria's economic problems?
Are you not affected? I am in Nigeria. It didn't affect me. So I am not yet in heaven.
P2B is speaking on Nigeria's issue. It's affecting him.
That's how they're saying blah blah blah. All these politicians, when they go that they do another thing. Is it not Tinubu who said allow Paul to breathe? Now as Tinubu enter, they don't allow Paul to breathe. All politicians are the same. All politicians are the same.
Even P2B.
When I was governor of Anambra State, is it not his watchful eye that the massacre was up in Anambra? What did they do?
They were disturbing the problem, the peace of the state.
How did they stop the peace of the state? How did they stop the peace of the state? Have they carried on? Did they do any riot? Did they kill anybody? So not all the politicians, from east to west, from north to south, all of them are the same thing. They say, do to deceive them, but say to deceive them, but don't say to do. That's what Nigerian politicians are.
So what do you expect from P2B?
I did not expect anything from P2B than to go and console himself for failing to be Nigerian president. To go and console himself for the election he won. Look at his fellow man, take it out of his hand. His fellow man, take it out of his hand. P2B should go and console himself and forget about Nigerian issue. Okay, let him go and hold the government accountable. Let me see. You have lost they cannot do anything. Let him go and console himself and start troubling the government in power. Let them do whatever they like. What is heaven to save us?
Wike was in a video dancing on your mandate.
On your mandate, we stand. Don't mind that. What do you like to qualify? Chameleon. Wike is a chameleon. He's one of the worst politicians in Nigeria. Wike is one of the worst politicians in Nigeria. Remember what he told it during the campaign? He abused the same Tinubu. That Tinubu said he will start where his predecessor Buhari stopped. He will start there. Tinubu was asking, abusing him. What was achievement of Buhari? Is it insecurity? Is it murder? Is it hunger? Shedding of blood? End development? This and this, that and this. The same wicked turn again. That's what he abused to sing his praise worship. To sing his praise songs. To hit the gong and the talking drum for the favor of the person he accused, so that he remain minister. Yes, that is what.
All right, my people, thank you very much. It's good to be back here again. How are you guys doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you, my wonderful people. Happy Sunday to you all. It's another wonderful day, Sunday, 10th December 2023. I have to stop that video right there, and I actually have to bring it so that some people will understand what is currently going on in Nigeria. Thank you very much, my people. As you can see, that video is directly from Nigeria, right? Okay, wonderful. Now, what I want you guys to understand is this. You know, that's the same man. We've played his video here a couple of times, you know, raining praises on Mr. Peter Obi. You know, okay, let me acknowledge the people here. Pardon my manner. Mother of all, Mommy Diaspora, good evening to you, Mommy. Thank you very much for all you do. And happy Sunday to you too. Thank you very much, my wonderful people right there. Miracle B, I can see you, Mother Patricia Tagujomi. I can see you, Mike Akiambare, Amaka Fojebi. Good evening to you, Madam. Thank you very much. Rosie Ayosh, thank you. CXL, Bryce Strasser, thank you. Stella Imasemedo, thank you very much. God bless you, all my people. Evazek Bere is right there with us as well. Peter Ife, Mary Fordale, Sagbovo Konrai, Peggy Modi, thank you. Good evening to you all. Austin Prince Paul Adebowale, thank you very much. God bless you all, my people. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel Victor Smart is with us as well. And we have Evie Jack, thank you. Jacko Obedient in the building. Thank you, my wonderful people. Then we have Madam Luke. Madam Luke, we need you today because politics is gonna only take like 30 minutes, and we're going to talk about the woman that her husband died in the UK. So we're going to talk about relationship, marriage, and all that after this particular presentation. Okay, Madam Helen, I can see you right there. Michael Kunsai, thank you very much. God bless you all. Aboazi, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Also, Francis, God bless you all. Didi Anthony, thank you. Isaac Bere, and many others right there. Then we have Edward Eguavon with us as well. Timmy Idibe, thank you. Love God is my strength. Thanks for joining us. Dixon Idagbon is right there. Jude King, thank you. Frank Uno, and many others right there. Thank you very much. Press on the like button and let's do this together. Yes, this man where they talk say Peter Obi is this, Peter Obi is that. I don't understand how person go sit down. They blame man where no their government, and you leave the people where they impoverish you with the government. How is that possible? To be honest, this man have rained praises on Peter Obi in the past. Now, what happened is now, you know, talking to Mr. Peter Obi. That video long ago, I know I just finish him, you know, because the man was just talking and talking. How? What if I send some people who are in Nigeria now, they are lazy, they'll say they insult them. You are using your energy to blame Peter Obi. We know the government. Tinubu, the government, you know, blame her. You they blame Mr. Peter Obi. How? Now, wow. Meanwhile, let's listen to Labour Party National Chairman, Mr. Julius or Barrister Julius Abure, on what he have to say here quickly. It's a short video. Let's take this one quickly.
I want to start by expressing my deepest appreciation to the Benin branch of the Nigerian Bar Association, popularly referred to as the Lion Bar, for these awards. Over the past 2 years, when the Labour Party rose to the limelight under my leadership, I have had the privilege of being awarded severally, nationally and internationally. But I want to say clearly that this award is most cherished, most appreciated, and will remain indelible in my heart. It is generally believed that the numerous challenges of our country is as a result of poor leadership. And I'm sure that was what resulted in the obedient movement, in the struggle for a new country and a new Nigeria. I therefore want to dedicate this award first to millions of Nigerians who are desirous of a leadership that is purposeful, a leadership that will be dedicated to the growth and development of the country, a leadership that will have the courage to fight poverty, fight hunger, fight unemployment, and reposition the country for economic growth and development. A leadership that is passionate about the welfare and well-being of the people. I also want to dedicate this award to the judiciary that is courageous, judiciary that will speak truth to power, a judiciary that will give vent to the yearning and aspirations of the people, a judiciary that will truly represent that will truly be said to be the last hope of the common man, a leadership that will damn the consequences, a judiciary that will damn the consequences and deliver judgment in the interest of the people. Finally, I want to dedicate this award to members of my immediate family who supported me through thick and thin. And I want to also appreciate ITV for covering us and giving us wide coverage. I appreciate ITV for their support generally given to us so far. The signs are already visible that there is no hope in sight, and we continue to maintain.
You are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life. Master Jesus, you are the pillar that holds my life. Lily of the valley, you are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life. Lion of Judah, you are the pillar. Chicanica, you are the pillar. Daddy, you are the pillar that holds my life. Lion of Judah,
You are the pillar that holds my life.
walk in the way.
You are the pillar that holds my life.
Hey, yeah.
Master Jesus, you are the pillar that holds
You
my
are,
life.
you are the
Master
pillar.
Jesus, you are the pillar that holds my life.
I said, Jesus, Nibu Kalabati Sindubu. Nibu Kalabati Sindubu. Ojo Biebe, Nibu Kalabao. Nibu Kalabano. Nibu Kalabati Sindubu. Ojo Biobi, Nibu Kalaba. Chikani, Nibu Kalabao. Nibu Kalaba.
Truly be said to be the last hope of the common man, a leadership that will damn the consequences, a judiciary that will damn the consequences and deliver judgment in the interest of the people. Finally, I want to dedicate this award to members of my immediate family who supported me through thick and thin. And I want to also appreciate ITV for covering us and giving us wide coverage. I appreciate ITV for their support generally given to us so far. The signs are already visible that there is no hope in sight, and we continue to maintain that it is only Labour Party that has the answers to the socio-economic challenges of the country. Before this administration took over the realms of governance, fuel or fuel, for instance, was sold for 187 naira per litre. Today, it is sold for over 600 naira per litre. Before this administration took over, even though inflation was very high, double digits, today, inflationary rate is over 30%. Unemployment has continued in the increase. The just released budget, you can see there's nothing in the budget that will show that there will be a change in the economy of the country. When this government took over, a dollar was exchanged for 700 naira per dollar. Today, it is above 1,300 naira. So it's very visible. The signs are clear that this government has no answers to the numerous challenges of the country. Well, it brings us to the point that we have continued to make, that the government is not ready and willing to depart from the circumstances of the past. is not willing and ready to depart from the behavior of the past that have plunged the country into the economic quagmire that we find ourselves. To me, it is pure wastage, unnecessary, and unacceptable. He didn't need that homologous delegation in order to put up a very solid representation in that event. 2, 3, 4, or 5 delegation is enough to make the point in that event. I do not see the very needs and the importance of that event that would have attracted such a huge number of delegation to such summits. For me, at this critical stage of our development, we need to cut the cost of governance in order to be able to provide welfare for the citizens. We cannot be borrowing to send delegation to attend conferences across the world. It is unacceptable, and it shows that we are wasteful and we are very, very unserious.
All right, we are wasteful and very, very unserious. No hope in sight. Tinubu has no solution to Nigeria's problem. That is coming from Labour Party National Chairman Barrister Julius Abure. So thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you for your time with us. So I'm going to be posting out a link right now for people to come in. Like I said, this presentation is not going to take too long. So I'm going to take 1 or 2 articles, then we'll be done with politics. So we can quickly switch today. Let me post out this link for those of you that have interest in joining this broadcast today. Please endeavor to join us and let's talk about the things that is affecting you and I. That is the link right there. I've posted it. Click on it. Join us here. I can see some support right here from Jeko Obedient. Jeko Obedient, thank you very much. You said, Mr. Niger, watch happy Sunday and remain blessed. Amen. Amen. And you too. I appreciate this. My pocket never run dry. Thank you so much. And Mother Luke as well. Mother Luke, you said happy Sunday to you. Niger watchers, God bless you all. God bless you too, madam. Looking forward to having you on the panel. May God bless you. My pocket never run dry. I'm very, very grateful for what you all are doing. Please press on the like button and let's do this together, my wonderful, wonderful people. About me, why? I'd like us to quickly take this article right here. You know, it's getting tougher for this one to come from, you know, a bishop in Nigeria. Then you get to understand, say, it don't be as it gets for this country. Let me put this on screen quickly. You are free to jackpot out of Nigeria if you want. This one is actually coming from Jackpot. Feel free to leave. Kuka tells Nigerians youths. Nigerian youth, make una listen, or they don't tell una now. If this one is coming from the top, you know what that means. You know, the Bishop Roman Catholic Diocese of Sokoto, Bishop Matthew Kuka, has advised young Nigerians wishing to leave the country to not hesitate, to just go, get out, jackpot, escape. However, he prayed that the right and conducive environment be created so that those left behind can compete favorably with their foreign counterparts. Then it went on here. Bishop Kuka, the pro-chancellor and chairman governing council of Veritas University Abuja, said this while addressing graduates of Veritas University on Saturday. It was the school's convocation ceremony. The bishop said, unquote, I encourage young people who want to leave Nigeria to please feel free to leave. The country is big enough. We can assure you that by the time you settle down in the United States of America or wherever you have gone, you will discover that Nigeria needs you. And for those you left behind, our hope and prayer is that they will be competing at the same level with you. We have everything that it takes to turn the corner. Change. It went on. We have Veritas University. We continue to inspire and shape the new generation so that the change we expect in our country is not change we expect from politicians. It is the change that will come with big intellectuals' understanding of the complex nature of the country. So every graduate who walks out of the portals of Veritas will be truly equipped mentally and intellectually to conquer Nigeria. Kuka tasked the graduates to remain focused and remember the school they were leaving behind. He also appealed to teachers to strive to be role models for the students. According to him, unquote, the quality of helps and support you will get from the alumni will be determined by how they left this university. Okay, but this particular headline is trending right now. A lot of people are debating on it, you know. Okay, I would like us to quickly move out of this. Press on the like button, my people. Appreciate every one of you for your time with us. Please hold on. Let me quickly put another one on screen for you. Just bear with me. I believe I have one more, right? Or am I done? Let me see. Maybe I say, oh yeah, I'm done already. I'm already done. Wow, this one is quick. Very, 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 very quick. Thank you very much, my people. But meanwhile, I would like to quickly, put this one on screen as well about Nnamdi Kanu. We might not be able to have the time to talk about it today. As you all know that we actually talked about this yesterday. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. 15th December 2023, Nigerian government must obey court order. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released to be with his family. So 15th of December is going to be a big day. I talked about it yesterday. Nigerian government must respect the rule of law, even though we know they have never. But let's see what will happen. So I thought I should bring this one here, although there's a response to this which I would like to quickly take. Please bear with me and let's take this one together before we'll be switching. Yes, I can see a couple of you in the backstage. I will accept you guys shortly. Please just bear with me. Okay, what we'll have here, let me put this on screen so that we can take it together. One moment, my wonderful people. How do I do this now? Let me just quickly do this. I bet me gonna press on the like button, my people. Now, I'm not saying with the multitask like this sometimes, now say they be. Press on the like button and let's do this together. Okay, yes, let me take this out so that I can read this properly for you. Okay, that is the same picture that I showed earlier on, but there's some notes here. What is going to happen on the 15th of December? Question. It is either the Nigerian government release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Nigerian government refuse to release him. That is true. That's the only two things that will happen on the 15th of December, which is just 5 days from now. Okay, let me continue. If they release him, then Nigeria has for once obeyed the law and stop their injustice and disregard for the rule of law. If they refuse to release him, it would be termed injustice and total disregard for the rule of law. It doesn't matter what excuses they give. It will be termed a huge injustice. As an analyst, I must tell you that a release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be the rightest thing to do on the part of the Nigerian government. But should the Nigerian government refuse to obey the law or use other delay tactics, it won't be good for the country. Biafrans and anyone living in Nigeria, I'm saying this because I can read events before they happened. Every IPOP member knows they have followed the law and showed the world that IPOP believes in the rule of law. Let me continue. Please press on the like button, my people. Nigerian government, on the other hand, have disobeyed the law just to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. In keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, they used a criminal to charge up Igbo land. Imo State, which is the central state in Igbo land, was used. The aim was to cause chaos, give IPOP a bad name, and then facilitate the killings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. IPOP, on the other hand, have maintained peace, distanced themselves from these criminals, and refused to be dragged into their madness. Should Nigeria refuse to release Nnamdi Kanu on the 15th December 2023, here is what will happen. Remember, I'm not speaking for IPOB, neither am in any position in IPOB. I'm writing as a political analyst. One thing that we must take note of is that Nigerians will be seen as the aggressor as they have failed to obey their own rule of law. It would have been different had it been Nigeria succeeded in their game with Simon Ekpa. It was a failed project. It would have been said that IPOB is a violent group, resulting in designating them terrorist group. But like I said, they failed woefully. That's where they talk. So meanwhile, before I will move on, Igumon and no person where they talk. So let me say his name is Eloshuku Ohagi. Eloshuku Ohagi. I will make that more visible, on the handle shortly when I finish reading this. Then he went on. So IPOB is on top here. And if they push their propaganda, well, they will win. If I were in IPOB leadership, I would have ordered every members of IPOB living in the diaspora to submit an official letter to the government of their country of residence, telling them about the 15th court case and what the Nigerian government has been doing. It doesn't matter if you think they already knew, just submit the letter. Individuals can also do this in their municipal. Nigeria's refusal to obey the law put them on a difficult angle. They can't lie again. They can only lie if you refuse to do something. A campaign must be mounted on the Nigerian government, and Tinubu and not Fulani should be held responsible. Hold on, guys. I missed where I am. Okay. Should Nigerian government refuse to release Nnamdi Kanu, do not listen to their pastors trying to exonerate President Tinubu. From the 15th December, things will start changing. Those who have been peaceful and calling for peace will wear a different look. Sheep will turn to lions. And what will start happening gradually will terrify all. It won't be easy, both for freedom fighter and their oppressors. That is threatening. That is a big threat right there to the Nigerian government. But meanwhile, I'll continue reading. Finally, the peace Igbo leaders enjoy today, we elude them. If Nnamdi Kanu is not released come 15th December, Igbo leaders will regret not doing enough to have him freed. Yes, I talked about this yesterday. Some of you were trying to jump left or right. Yes, I'll take that particular line again. If Nnamdi Kanu not released come 15th December, Igbo leaders will regret not doing enough to have him freed. Now, what I talked yesterday, I not see this thing. No. Now, sometimes when they respect me, not only pastor, now when they believe what they talk. Sometimes, this thing, they come from every one of us. Meanwhile, let's move on. It's good for everybody that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. The Nigerian army that fought the 1967 civil war is so divided today. Push for war and see the division start from the Nigerian army. The release of Nnamdi Kanu on the 15th December will show that Nigeria is open to dialogue. And people should stop thinking that dialogue is a sign of weakness. Refusal to release him will shut that door. Please share this message to enable it get to the tables of the Nigerian government. Hello, Ohagi, philosopher, teacher, activist. Okay, the person where they talk just now, since somebody asked they not see the name properly, let me make the name bold so that I can know the person where he talk. I don't know why if we are reading directly from Twitter space, which is now known as X. I don't know why texts are not that shown, visible. Let me put it like that, Okay, but meanwhile, thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you. Let me put the name here so that you guys will know who was actually talking, because okay, there you go. Now the name of the person where they talk be that just now, and now they see. So I know if you pronounce it where Eloshuku or Hagi. I guess that's right. Okay. All right. My people, appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much for your time with us. Please help us to press on the like button. Help us as well to share so that we can do this together. But meanwhile, on Tuesday, we are going to be having Mr. Tony Nandi of Ninas on this platform to talk to us. For those of you that know him, you know, we'll be bringing in Barrister Tony Nandi, I guess, yeah, of Ninas, and you know, to come here to discuss the things that's affecting us in Nigeria and, you know, holistic situation right now. So yes, so endeavor to be here on, you know, you'll be joining us by 8 p.m. Nigerian time. So come on time so that you can find your share to ask questions, as Barrister will be joining us here to talk about all this together. But meanwhile, my people, that is all I have for you today on politics. So I would like us to take it from here. For those of you that are just joining us right now, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. We don't have much people right now, but I would like to quickly take the other articles that we have for you guys today. We'll take it from here so that in case when we start talking any of the above that you want to talk about, because both videos are going to be divided later on after the broadcasts, you know. So, but meanwhile, we're going to do them together right now. Press on that like button and let us do this together now, my wonderful people. But meanwhile, this one with this screen, so make I remove her. When I say husband wait by his wife for United Kingdom, now there be that. Now this one, you know, I believe it depend or everything I present today depend with the one we take most of the time for the broadcast. That's what we'll go take come. But meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. As you all can see right there, husband killed his wife in the UK. You know, so but for us to take more details on this, I would like us to take it from here. I have a few articles here, and I have about 1 or 2 videos as well that I would like us to listen to. Then we'll take it from there. What is the causes of things like this? And yes, we were talking about some of it the other day though, but I think we will learn more today, depending on the submission of the people that will be joining us today. My people, make on help us press on the like button as I prepare what I'm putting on the screen soon. Okay, let me put this one here. Just put this article here quickly and take it from here. Bear with me, my people. Just bear with me. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, let's take this one. This one is coming from Leader in Cage's blog site. Nigerian man reportedly kills his wife in the UK months after relocation. Okay, Nigerian man killed his wife in the UK. They relocated this year. She got restraining order from the police, and this man still found a way to kill her. 3 children are left parentless. Mother dead, father heading to a lifetime in prison. It's a very pathetic one, to be honest. Okay, I'm just going to leave it right there. You know, that I just wanted to bring that in to tally up with the videos that I'm going to be playing to hear what some of the Nigerians have to say over this. You know, make gonna press on the like button. Okay, let me monitor this like. Currently, we only have 100 likes. We have over 300 people listening to us. The likes is low. Press on the like now. Wait to come happen to the remaining 200 people with the watchers. Abona not there. Press on. We have 101 like. Press on the like. Press on the talk. You know, some people they look or say continue talking. Press encourage us. This whole thing is about us. It's not about me alone. It's about us. So let's encourage ourselves. But meanwhile, I'd like us to start with a video here so that we can take it from here. I have 2 videos that I would like to play, but I'd like to start with one first. Let me start with this one from this lady.
Other Another disheartening Nigerian spousal murder has occurred in the United Kingdom. Mr. Abotunde David Olubumi was married to his wife, a nurse known as Owoye Taiwo Morenikeji in Nigeria some years back. Their union was blessed with 3 amazing children, and they've lived in Nigeria ever since until early this year 2023, when they decided to relocate to the United Kingdom. It appears they started experiencing some domestic issues in their marriage shortly after they relocated to the United Kingdom. It is unknown what exactly those issues were, but it's been alleged that Taiwo had secured a restraining order against her husband, and I'm guessing that was because of the issues that they were having in the marriage. But it appears that Mr. David chose to go against the law by going in search of his wife after the restraining order. Not only did he go in search of his wife, he was said to have gone to where she was living and murdered her in cold blood on Tuesday the 28th of November 2023. The police have since arrested Mr. David and he's currently in their custody. He will be charged for the killing of his wife on that fateful day. The children have since been taken by the UK government social services and they're currently in their protection. May the soul of Mrs. Taiwo rest in perfect peace. This news has sparked so much outrage and many people are questioning what exactly is happening in the institution of marriage that spouses can no longer tolerate themselves. Why do we have to deal with this excessive cases of spousal killings on a daily? I sincerely would love to know your thoughts on this story. What do you think is happening to the institution of marriage? Why are all these killings becoming more frequent? Please kindly share your thoughts in the comment section and I would read and engage. This remains a developing story and I will definitely bring you more updates as soon as more details are revealed on the story.
All right, my people, on that one, that is the first video that I have for you. Let's listen to this man as well because I wanted to play 2 videos, although I have other ones as well. Please just carefully listen to all the videos I'm going to be presenting. Then I'll post out a link again so we can take it from there. Thank you very much.
Jakba, Nigerian man buy wife after relocating to United Kingdom. This idea say we buy ourselves. We got to do what? We got to just stop, take a chill, because it's one too many. This lady, according to the news, they say she be nurse when in the Niger. And you understand that kind of thing, dependent. Now I carry her come UK. Now this lady, now I first enter UK before she now invited her husband with 3 pikin come join her for UK. When the husband join her for UK finish, because the husband, according to the few allegedly, the talk say even for Nigeria, say the husband dey that domestic brouhaha. Say he get her for him body well. Say because now every now and then, now bars, now they happen. To the same way we say they don't carry the matter several times, go meet them pastor. The neighbors they chook mouth, but this man will never listen. They will talk say this woman go collect paper, takada, where we say they don't give the man some meters away from that place. But the man do it, flouted it, and still find his way to enter this woman domo. Where we say go buy this woman for that place. The police, where they did for Suffolk now. Now they carry the matter, put for the head. Where we say the talk say, hey, when they get that distress call, they waka go the house. Now 2 people now they carry from that house, which is the husband of the deceased woman and one other 38 years old Nigerian guy. But from the investigation, thorough investigation, the final say this guy, where we say that they call Abodunde, now him alone solely, now him do that job. Now him buy his wife all alone. So this other guy, where we say they take cash together with him, they tell him say Maloma de Shemo come out say he no get case at all. The talk say Oga Uwe here talk say UK police after investigation don't declare Olubunmi Abodunde as the sole man when we say he by his own sister. Because now the brother now they talk. Now the brother now even put down for social media. When we say put down on the 28th. There where the thing don't they go here. You don't go like fire. Till police come chook mouth. They carry torchlight, go body, they touch everywhere. Now they discover say that this man like fire. I don't they talk often and often for this my platform. Say if your husband they do cha like fire, my sister waka comot. The video still dey, make I go watch the video. Because this one a domestic basketballs, domestic bruha, and they happen there. And this kind of thing don't they happen a lot. Why we be saying now when na carry on herself, reach abroad, na go dey buy on herself. If you no work, make una comot, make una live on herself. It better make una live on herself, make you talk una see day alive, than make una dey buy on herself. Now this man now, will be Abodunde. Hey, maybe the man will go for a very long time because the Gbogbo investigation document they don't carry am give the IOPC for UK there. Who be the IOPC? They be the Independent Office of Police Conduct. They go touch that big one for the matter. Now, let's go back to the children. What do you mean the fate of the children now? Fine, fair enough. The children now, they the hand of social services. But can it be without their mother? Can it be without their father? Do you know the kind of trauma that these children will be going through or that these children they will be facing? Knowing fully well that now them papa, now buy their mama. Because the thing see the news, internet see the kids they will grow well when they will see the story. Or maybe self. The fact I will buy in mama for the presence of these three pikin. No one knows. I don't care what you want to say, right? Maybe you go to say at least they will get better life or whatever. But no. Could that be duro pelo biwon? Now be the problem we be say we get. Nigerian woman, don't let your family push you anyhow. Because the family go say, don't leave the marriage, they endure. Your pastor too go say, divorce is not the next thing. I beg. If you don't divorce, make you waka comot. You go waka go inside koto. Now it be. You remember the other woman, or she will be saying husband took buy at that time. Now so it takes spread like fire for social media. Now this one don't they go now. Make I tell you now one thing. Not because, but more go see happen. Because, hey, the way we be say our culture there, you don't put people inside say, I don't want to live because of my children. I don't want to live because of my children. You don't live because of your children. You don't buy now. Your children where you don't want to live, they don't carry them, go give another person. Now so the thing will be. That's why I beg. If your marriage don't date, basketballs like that, find way come on for that marriage. When the woman entered abroad the last time, when she collected her pikin from her husband from the airport, when she talks say bye-bye, a lot of people they give this woman water. But the woman talk say, na him sabi wetin in eye they see. Back from home, domestic brouhaha, it dey happen. And the woman know say, the only way, when if you take put in pikin for him body, Now to pretend invite the man come, make him invite the pikin also come. When he collect the pikin finish, he tell the man say bye-bye. Assuming say this woman now, Miss Taiwo, the late Taiwo now, when we say don't buy now, the nurse. Assuming say she did the same thing. Probably, maybe this wouldn't have happened. But like I talk, my culture, my religion, my family, they go push you enter koto. They go come out from your back. Now, when we say, our dear sister now, this husband, whether they call Abodude, allegedly say he don't buy this woman now. This family where they go talk, say make it stay for the marriage. This pastor where they go talk, say make it stay for the marriage. This our culture where they go talk, say make this woman stay for the marriage. Where they now? They fall and go inside the koto any day? No. No. So sister, I beg, you have any brain. Give yourself brain. Be wise. Don't they make you not allow that love make you cover your face. No. When you don't notice that bad boss of a thing, run, come out. If they won't talk, make them talk. Now you get your life. I beg. We wish, hey, this woman now, we wish him R.I.P. I beg. Make we softly do him.
Okay, thank you very much, my people. On that one, say for where this day happened, so now like 35 minutes from where me this stay for UK, now it for happen. So we still hear underground information and all that, which we could not verify. I not see article take verify, but verbal confirmation, which I cannot really bring here. Somebody talk to me one-on-one. Say see what happen and all that, so we after the man don't come, the man can't get to find out, say allegedly, say this his wife, say he can't follow another man for UK before he come. So the man can't see everything for inside her phone, and waiting the man see for the phone, not just say picture of man. The man can't see allegedly waiting he see for inside the phone. Now the body of another man. That's how I'll put on. You can digest that by your own on your own. Body of another man for her phone. She can't see him for say she can't go even hide the particular WhatsApp or they talk. So say she can't go hide that WhatsApp for you get the way they tell they hide WhatsApp. Say person if you look your phone, you're not gonna know say WhatsApp did that phone. So cut everything short. They said I make this man because this man we talk just now. I was surprised. Say this man still get information. Say the man fair get this Basbo's character back home. If that one are true, they say you can't blame the dead that much. I go blame the woman for allowing man with already be Basbo's make it continue for your life just like that. Because once man dog Basbo you once. He go do him again the second time, go do him the third time, he go continue to do him until you buy. But meanwhile, that story where Percy tell me, Percy where you did the city, go. Now he tell me this one 4 days ago. But because say we not get time for this our platform to talk about what they happen, politics. Say see what happen. The man cried out. If I say the man even carry the picture, go show their pastor. But unfortunately, according to the person we talk to me now, not say they talk to person, now me they talk to. Now say the person now they talk, say, because of the case for UK, pastor, they fear to come out to testify what the man see, since person already buy for this matter. So the man go meet pastor, say, see what he find for a wife phone and all that. So I believe, say, 1 or 2 arguments now happen in the house. Although whatever way you see for phone or you don't see or you see for your bed, your matrimonial bed is not enough for you to buy anybody. For my advice, for those of you who they listen to us now, they say nothing way person never see for this life. Just waka come out. Yes, waka come out as that our elderly man talking just now. Waka come out. The worst what go pay you for some time. Say you can't go raise your hand. Look now, 3 children, no mama, And no papa it go be as well. Because for UK, this kind of situation, and life imprisonment. But meanwhile, I go like make we listen to, because I constantly hear from another 1 or 2 videos. They say, you know, the woman reach here, the woman can't know say he get power past the husband, blah blah blah, and all that. Then the woman can't misbehave. Can't they utilize that power where you can they give our women not be small? Can't they use how they oppress the you know, as the husband come, say he can't they use that power, they oppress the husband for UK. And I know say for UK, now women I get power, you need to for your woman to respect you 100% for UK, you know, say that woman no tradition. Now well-trained wife. And go respect you, go honor you as husband. But 80% of women where they UK, sorry if now UK you dey, 80% of them, they not get character. No matter how you go provide everything where they this word for them. No, they are being intoxicated by the power where UK government give them. And everybody know that one anyway. Now UK they see same man where does suffer build the whole house. Woman come pursue you, come up for your house where you buy, you will come dey cycle. They happen all the time for UK. Now here we did now. Everybody know these things. But we get better women for UK. We know say this power they give them. But the way papa and mama they bring them up, you know, for Nigeria, they know they deviate out of them. They respect their husband, tell where, you know, because husband, they know say normally men they like a submissive man, a submissive woman, I mean, you know. But regardless of anything, we go lead to you can't raise your hand, need beat your woman. Yeah, you fit to say I don't want by him, I just say make I just slap him. Or one ordinary slap feel lead to anything. Yes, because a human being, you don't know what it go lead to. Ordinary slap. But meanwhile, more listen to what other this woman go still talk for here. Because I want to make I play my video. I'll still play woman video. So we can look all of them together. Maybe we see how it go from there. My people, I beg, make una press on the like button. You know, now pathetic story, but make una not verse say some people can't even reach out to me say why I not talk about this thing since we happen. Not be my fault. I get the information from the day one way it happened, you know, but I not get the time. You know, time not there. I know they get time. But more listen to what this woman want to talk.
See, they sell all those your properties as soon as they gather funds together to Japa. Because what's bringing now is the Japa syndrome. I have no problem with that. But please, you see that your wife, make sure that the plans are the same. Make sure both of you plan to be a team. This is the 7th case here in UK that a woman got here, framed her husband, and there's a case. Nigerians in diaspora, so many organizations are tired of taking up these cases. If you don't want your husband anymore, yes, if you get here, you have the right to divorce him. But don't lay allegations on an innocent man. Especially with the case of rape, where you know rape is a serious case here. Only this year, this is the 7th case I know of. If you get here is not like Nigeria. You don't have to have a reason. You can just wake up and divorce your husband. It's fine. Or a lot of married couples stay together, but they are separated. But they live their own lives. So you guys can work it out like that. Live your lives until probably you have your permanent residency or something. Then you can go your way. But one thing I do not sign up for, and this is something I've been advocating for, any false allegation of rape should have jail sentence. People shouldn't just sweep it under the carpet and let it be. Because it thwarts opportunities for real victims to speak up. How dare you allow your spouse to sell everything, if possible, borrow money, and then both of you get here? It is here, one of the cases is here, you dumped your 2 children on your husband and ran away with your ex-boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend that did not bother to bring you abroad. He came himself. Then your husband saw opportunity with this care route, came with you as a dependent. You dumped the children on him and ran away. Children he gave birth to, not adopted. Then I've seen 2 cases where you laid allegations of rape. This one now, upon investigation, phone contacts, WhatsApp chats, gave everything away, or how you planned with your friends here in London on what to say to lay false allegation on your husband. How many children? 3. Wait, oh, is it that you people do not consider or think about the mental well-being of your children, or how these things can affect your children? I will always say one thing. It is not by force to stay with anybody, but you guys can settle or separate amicably and go your way. What do you stand to gain to put somebody in prison on false allegations? What do you stand to gain? Where is your conscience? In fact, this lady, I had to ask her, say, where is your conscience? The father of your children, 3. This man said he's indebted for over 12 million naira in Nigeria. Even myself, I'm even amazed how you people borrow. If I have access to 12 million in Nigeria, I will not leave Nigeria. I'd rather use it to do business. But if you say, oh, don't come, the person will see you as witches and wizards. So it's best to allow people to come and experience things themselves and see there is not a bed of roses.
All right. You see, this video why I play so. This woman with the talk, I don't know him, but according to, I was reading comments and all that, they were saying that, you know, although not true, say many women, that they do everything possible for a year. Maybe they don't, I don't know if they push them anyway. I can't really say. Maybe they don't get 1 or 2 reasons to leave their husband, but they believe that the only way they can move out of their husband are to imprison their husband, which is very wrong. It doesn't make any sense to me. You understand, you know? But according to you know, series of information going on, say that man don't go complain to people where he know, where still know him and the husband. You understand, you know? And this woman, the restraining where the husband fair get for the house, they say now the woman still go lie for the man head, you know. Now I make police fair ban up. Now normal thing for UK. Anything where woman talk, now UK police they follow. In case, I don't know whether UK people they here, may not come be like say person, not they talk true for here. If you're any UK person, they comment section, please, you know, testify to this. Now where you go talk, you know. Now okay, just imagine woman go report, you go report your husband say he rape you. I don't understand, you know. So, but nevertheless, the reason why we brought this issue here today, person don't buy now. Okay, thank God. I guess some people for the love of God is my strength. God bless you, man. Thank you. At least say maybe not come be like, so let me come to talk for here. You know, I'll post link again for those of you that want to talk on this. You know, they say the man don't complain. The man spent so much amount to carry a wife come. He spent everything for himself to come. As he can't come, he can't see say not be as things day. Not now he can't day. Can't be like say the woman not can't get love for him again. The woman not they give her attention like that again. So the man can't say me go deep, may find out what it is up. And there they say the man can't find something for the woman phone. I don't know whether that's true, but now wait till they verbally tell me be this. And related to most of the videos that are circulating on social media as well. Then, you know, from there, the man can carry the evidences when you see for phone. He can go show their pastor, you know. They say that same pastor, now he pray for them, pray for everything where the man come. Can go show pastor. Now, wait till they talk now, say, I wish say pastor if he come out, say yes, he see this thing. But according to what they tell me now, say, pastor say, because say, person don't buy for this matter, you know, you'll get hand at all for this matter. You know, so it's a very, very pathetic situation. I feel more pained for the children because the man and the wife, although I'm not happy for their situation, but I feel pained for the children. The 3 children we can't know say they can't grow, can't know say they not get mama, probably they not still get papa. I don't know how many years UK government go put them, you know, for inside prison. So my people, now so we see all this matter. We still have more videos though, but because of time, I would like to start hearing from people on this particular matter. Then we'll take it from here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. And as we see the matter, maybe some of you might have better information on this. Please join us as I post out this link and let's talk about it together. You know, depend on how people take join me today. Now, so we'll take talk for this platform, take close on time as well. So thank you very much. A link have been reposted. Click on it, join us here. But I would like to start with Madam Luke first. Madam Luke, it's good to have you on the panel. You're the first today on the panel. Good evening to you, man. Thank you very much for all you do. Please talk to us with what we have presented so far.
Yay! I made it to be the first one here today, Sunday.
You are.
Watchers.
Thank you.
Oh boy, another case again.
Now, serious case.
Well, unfortunately, this happens more in Nigeria than we know. It's just because when we hear it abroad, it becomes sensational because it is just the way it is. I'm a nurse too, so I can understand all this nurse bashing and all this stuff about we are just the worst people on earth right now because we don't respect when we make this our little money we make. It's like it gets into our head, blah 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 blah. I don't care whether you catch a woman on top of a man in your bedroom. Apparently this lady decided to get this man over to the UK to get her kids. That was the only thing she wanted. Now, this man had seen the handwriting on the wall from time immemorial. I don't know what is it with our people with rejection. Why is it that we take rejection so hard? You see, the last thing I will do is to go where I'm not wanted. I don't care how ugly I be. I don't care how ghetto I be. The last place you will find me is where I'm not wanted. Then a whole man with pride, a woman will be rubbishing you. You'll be jump. You even have time to go and look at her phone. When the thing don't dey the thing don't dey ground since say this woman don't I no dey for that marriage. Is she a goat? She shouldn't want you. So which one is going to pastor and going here and going there and going here and going there? Now look at where it has ended. To show that the man is the one that really has anger management problem, you take the life of the mother of your children. If not me, I don't even know if I would have. Now you know why women frame men. Because it's better to lock them up and have peace. Because if they're roaming free, they will kill you. They will kill you. This is an example. Because they want that control. They want your paycheck. They want the... Me, we go nursing school. What you they do while they go nursing school? What you they do? Not be your mates, they go medical school. Not be your mates, they go medical school. Instead, you will put your eye because you brought me to America and you did this one, you did this one. You say it's getting into our head. Do you know the insult I go and stand for 12 hours taking bullshit from all kinds of people? Some of us work 60 hours a week. 60 hours a week. Do you know what that is? Then you want to come back and I'm normal. I will cook. I will train children. Then you know that raising children in this country here, that one another story. Yourself, you will go to jail for that one. What are you doing to work as a team? When you come here, you find out say, the man no be as before. That should have been your time to get out of that marriage. What are you doing with somebody that does not want you? Is your self-esteem so low that you must be tagged to that one woman? Where is your pride? Where is your self-respect? Then you end up taking a human life. For what? For what? So, the man got what he deserved. And I hope he will get more and be a bedmate to one of the most vicious rapists in that prison yard. Because any man that takes the life of the wife of his children, I mean, the mother of his children, is an imbecile. Because of what? She's not your property. If she don't want you, she don't want you. Same thing for a woman. If a man doesn't want you, you walk. Go get another one. So like I said, I don't care what the woman did. Even if you catch me on top of 5 men in your bedroom, that's to tell you that your time is up. You need to leave. Let me deal with my God and let me deal with my punishment. But you have no right taking another human life.
Yes, we can be disrespectful, we can be this, we can be that, we can be this, we can be that. Yes. I have lived it, so I know. But me, I go kill the man before you kill me. You know me, I be a do woman. Me, I go kill you first before you kill me. I will not tolerate any kind of. The moment you even lay your hand on any of my kids or me, you will have it with me. Because you need to check your temper. Because that nonsense people do in Nigeria, you think you can just be beating women anyhow, beating children anyhow, no voice, nothing. We'll be dying like chicken. Then you want to come and try it abroad. And you tell us that because we are nurses. The nurse work na easy work. 12 hours on your feet with varicose veins, taking bullshit, packing poop, risking your life with HIV patients and everything. Is it a joke? Then when I come on my one piece, I won't get it. So yes, he deserves what to get. The man is 100% at fault. I don't care what the woman did. Sign out. Drop my mic.
Wow. Madam, look, you don't scatter table anyhow. Yakata. Ha, now wow. Hi. All right. I don't know what I want to talk for your submission, no, because you the verse, not be small. Anyway, if you know, say you be that man where they do basketballs with woman, you are cowards. That one I've talk since. Any man where they do basketballs with woman, you be coward. And you can walk away. There are so many women out there. You know many women where they street, where they everywhere. Wait it down. I don't understand though. Why you going to do basketball with one woman? Anyway, make a move on. More hear from other people right here. Michael Kunsai, thank you very much for your time with us. I would like to hear from you. What's your take on this particular topic? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Thank you very much, my brother. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Yeah, I was in like a similar situation. So I don't know. The system here, I think it come from Margaret Thatcher. It come from, you know how many years a woman, they rule the monarchy instead of man. This Queen Elizabeth, how many years? Not, I don't know, 60, 70 years. Then you have people like Theresa May. They come from the system. So this system, it begin to spoil them. On top of that, when they come here, the benefits that basically their eye open when they reach this country. They can promise as much as they want to back in Nigeria. But another thing, totally 100%, another thing when they land for airport, another thing. Because obviously they will make friends. Those friends will say that they are good or bad friends. Depending on which type of friends they get. When they advise them, is very difficult. Very difficult. No. Your man is not supposed to do that to you. You can just claim benefit. Claim benefit. Do this. Finish. When the eye open, say, you mean it? That's the end of the relationship with that. So don't get me wrong, go. Me, I'm not supporting this man, God forbid. I'm not supporting this man, but I was in a similar situation. This woman, she can just annoy to the point of it's like as if she'll be looking for it, if it's what I mean, looking for it. And I was studying her for 3-4 years. I was married for 8 years before I left. I was studying her maybe 3-4 years before I made a mature decision. I was watching her, because the kids, I'm thinking of the kids all the time. I was watching her. It was not getting better. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. I say, I started looking at it, so I say, no way. I can see that the devil want to use them, to cause something else. The neighbors, when they started knocking the door, what's going on? Yeah, I could see that it's turning another direction. I just make my own decision and I get out from there. I tell you, that's a very wise decision, because it can just go the other way. For that man, there's no support. Sorry.
I said, not every man that can have that kind of mind, the zeal to take your kind of decision as well.
Exactly. The other way is what most men would think. They say no, and then evil will come into his mind. I will do something. You know what I mean? That's what comes to most men's mind. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I get some special kind of patience. Me, I just left. Bam! I just left that place.
Wow.
And believe it, it was very wise, because I could see that she was like like egging it on. She too, she know the system. She too, she's going in that direction. It's like sometimes you even say, yes, come. Beside me, yes, come and hit me, come and hit me, come and hit me. You know what I mean? Me, I get my own sense. My sense take correct 120%. I'll just be laughing at you, Sophia. If you see what I mean, that's what I'll be saying because I know what she's doing, where she's going. She won't implicate somebody and then just begin laughing. Me, I'm the person that brought her from Nigeria. I paid for visa, I paid for plane ticket. She didn't pay. Me, I bring her from she has only been in this country maybe 7 years now, 8 years. I've been in this country 47 years. I have to make the right decision and just get out from there.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mark, for sharing your own experience with us as well. I wish many will learn from that, because sometimes we are not sure when this thing might triggered. Some people might be saying, "Now, God forbid," but the ability for you to control it when it happens is what matters. So God forbid, we have to rebuke it. But when you see any signs of things like that, just end the marriage, walk away.
Is it?
Yeah, it doesn't worth it. You're going to prison, and it's not a good thing as well to have that bad name with you that will become a stigma with you forever. Say you take your woman life, God forbid. But meanwhile, thank you, Mr. Mark. Thank you. Let me
Yes,
hear
sir.
from
Okay.
Honest. Yes. I would like to hear from Madam Helen. Madam Helen, thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to you. Happy Sunday to you. Talk to us.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, people at the panel section, comment section, Mommy Diaspora. Good evening. Thank you so very much, Mr. Elvis. Kai, this one that you brought is it's just a sad situation. It's so sad. I feel so bad for this and terrible for this woman, because right now nobody can really say this is what happened. I feel for her. I feel for the young man. You know why? Because back here in Nigeria, we hear a lot of things. We see a lot of things. One of the things that happens to these women and their husbands when they go over to the US or Canada or UK, it's I think cultural shock, because back in Nigeria, we have a lot of men who are chauvinists, you understand, and they're they are control freak, and they want their wives to stay under their, you understand, umbrella. They just that control, they need to be in control at all times. And you also have this woman who must have, experienced, these bad bows somehow when she was back in Nigeria. And now she's in a place where she has, tested freedom, where she knows if this man does anyhow, the law is on her side. I think somehow from experience and from what we gather, and from what we see, somehow most times the women tend to go to the extreme, so that most times it's even the innocent ones who will pamper their wives and treat their wives well that suffer in the hands of the women, because somehow they've been exposed to the law, and then they have friends who will advise them otherwise. Like that young lady was saying, I mean, why would you want to frame your husband and for rape or something, knowing that that will implicate him? Because a lot of things happen. Back in Nigeria, women are suffering. Out there, women are suffering. Back in Nigeria, women are being pied every day because of this same family members telling you, in our family there has never been a case of divorce, so you have to stay. So why don't you just walk? My own is walk away. just walk away. There's absolutely no reason you should stay in a toxic relationship. For the man, like this man just said, walk away, because Mr. Elvis, is not just the women that suffer this abuse, this domestic abuse. There are some women that are very, very abusive. And the men, you understand, do everything to see how they can, patch the marriage. You understand? And then there are some men that are also equally very abusive. So it's both ways. So when they go out there, you understand, somehow they lose themselves in the system. And for whatever reason, the system favors the woman more. There are a lot of, Nigerian women, they were doing well when they were in Nigeria with their spouses. But when they go out there, it becomes a different, thing altogether. I've had a case where, two very wonderful couple, they relocated to the US. All of a sudden, before now, you see their posts on Facebook, on social media, they were all over the place. But we didn't know that somehow the man had, become a victim, because now the wife had, joined some sort of, social group. And this social group are like, the man described when he came back, said they are husband eaters. They keep their husbands, they tell you, you understand, you keep these men in their place. And to what, see, I'm one person that I don't like anybody, telling me what to do in my marriage, because I know what works for you cannot work for me. I like to take my decision myself. So, but when women allow others to tell them this is what should happen in your home, that's where we begin to lose it. I feel so sorry for this woman. And I feel so sorry for the man, because if back in Nigeria, she was experiencing his bad books, I don't see any reason why she should have even given him the opportunity to come over to that place. See what has happened today. She should have just continued with her life. Somehow, one way or the other, she could have, is it for the children? She could have been sponsoring them while they're in Nigeria. When they are of age, she can take them over. It's just sad. Women are not doing it well, and men are not also doing it well. So nobody should get me wrong. Both parties, you understand, when they go out there, men somehow, for the ones who have maybe low self-esteem, will think that their wives are intimidating them. Possibly, maybe if the wife is the one making the money, they start feeling like whatever turn if she talks, they say, because you're earning more money, that's why you want to insult me. Anything she does, they see it as an intimidation, and then they begin to react in a very negative way. And them too, their friends will also be advising them, and this word, if it is me, I won't take it. Most times does not work, because that person that is telling you, if it is me, I will not take it, is actually taking worse than what you're taking. But because everybody wants to show off and say, mine is better than yours, you understand? And then they come up with this kind of information. So I feel everybody should learn their own, learn what works for them. Try to understand your spouse. Try to study your spouse. Try to be patient with your spouse. For the man, if the woman is earning more, you understand, try to, understand, like somebody said, 12 hours on your feet is something that when you come back, you understand, everything is you're just, irritated. And so when you come back and then the man begins to dole out more, it's not fair. Why can't the man, if he's not doing anything, balance it? By the time she's coming back, I've seen it happen. By the time she's coming back, things are ready in the house. Kids are kids are taken care of, and then she comes back, and then you welcome your wife, and then the home is. I think she will do better if she comes back to meet such situation. When she comes back and you're crossing your feet and reading newspaper and telling her get to the kitchen and continue the standing on your feet, she gets cranky. That is what is obtainable in Nigeria. That already we know that there are men that just sit on their listen, and then the wives are all over the place, whether they go to work or they don't go to work. But that shouldn't be like that out there. The system should not even allow that. But they take it out there. Please, let's learn to, accommodate each other. That's what works. You can't come to my home and my husband will tell you, go and tell her. Because if you come and tell me any rubbish about my husband, I'll walk you out of my house. Nobody dares. I don't want to hear. If the man is out there, whatever he's doing out there, stays out there. Don't be the one to come and bring it up. Because the question the early years of my marriage, question I will always ask, what's your take in it? What are you hoping to achieve? What are you hoping to gain? What's the need for you for trying to make me unhappy? Because that information that you're trying to bring, that thing that you're trying to introduce that will make me unhappy, what's your gain? I see it that way, because if you're not gaining anything, then what's the need bringing it? And because I need to protect myself and protect my home, I walk you out. So we need to learn to accommodate each other. And when you're in a system, for the women, when you're in a system that favors, please see how you can balance it. And for the man, please be the be the backbone that she needs. What did this woman do to deserve this? Why are you even going to have phone in the first place if you had something doing? I'm sure maybe you came over and you had nothing, you had all the time in the world. Why didn't you spend that time, backing her up, supporting her until maybe when you're able to start up some years that you sold everything and you're owing back in Nigeria? But that's not Nigeria. Right now, she's the one putting food on the table. So why couldn't you help? Why chasing her all over the place? Knowing what must have been obtainable back in Nigeria. Shouldn't you have come over and realized that it's not the same thing? I feel so sorry for this woman, and I particularly feel so sorry for the children. And for women who always want to stay in a toxic relationship, we need to stop. We need to stop. This spying is enough. Mr. Elvis, my elder sister was in a toxic relationship and it took her life. So I don't always, feel, happy when I see this happening. Women should learn to protect themselves. What was the need of her bringing him over when she knows that back in Nigeria, he will always see most men that say their wives are cheating on them. Most times, Mr. Elvis, if you check it, they are not. I have a friend who comes to my house here. You understand? Right now, she is in a situation, her husband will rather give the housemaid. He said he wants to frustrate her till if she likes later, pie. Why? For what? What did she do? If you ask him, no, absolutely nothing. Just, that she asked him, why am I seeing this? You understand? Why am I seeing this in the car? When did you, make these expenses? How come I'm not aware of it? And he took offense and has frustrated her. She does, for close to 2 months now, she doesn't eat in the house. She does not eat in the house. She said when she sleeps with her one eye open. And her mother is saying, stay in it. The family members are saying, in our family, there's no case of divorce. And so she's so miserable. When she comes to this house, she can spend the whole day just crying. I don't know what to say to her, because am I going to be the one to tell her that you don't need this? Walk away. And incidentally, she doesn't have a job. She doesn't have anything. The family that would have supported her and told her, okay, come home first. Let's know how to balance this. They are telling her to stay. They will encourage her to stay until one day she's 6 feet below. Everybody will now start, saying, we should have done so. We should have known better. Most relationships, most marriages in Nigeria is that bad. Women are in toxic relationships, but they can't move out because your family will tell you, remember the children. But the question I asked my sister when I had the opportunity, she was way older than me. I said to her, when she told me for the sake of the children, what I said to her then, she was just 33 years old. What I said to her then was, if something happens to you today, these children, won't they survive? Say the children today are still all alive. She's gone long time ago. She's gone long time ago. And the children are still here. By 98, she was gone. So enough of this, enough of this. If we can't manage each other, if we can't manage what we think is coming up, walk away. Why can't we just walk away? Why can't we just walk away? Thank you so very much, Mr. Elvis.
Wow, thank you very much, Madam Helen. I will support your continuous statement. Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. That's the best way to avoid trouble that will land you in everlasting regression. You know, Joe of Nazwa, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, thank you very much. You're going to be the next. Madam Ellen, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Guys, press on the like button. Help us to share. Please talk to us, sir. Thank you. Good evening to you.
Hey, good evening. Elvis, how you did now?
I did first. Thank you. Good to have you on the panel.
After election, we never thought that the election paid me well. But it's okay. Well, good morning to the viewers, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be listening from. Joel of Nashville, Niger Watch. Mr. Elvis, this is the issue, right? I think that it's about time Nigerians understand this, and I've done my study on this issue. Nigerian men should understand that when they come to the West, they should try and look for Nigerian women that was born in those areas. Because I think that's where the problem is. If you find yourself in America, look for an American, and if you must marry a Nigerian, no, look for a Nigerian that was born here. They don't get too much carried away. They know what to get is. And you that is coming, you have the perception that you're meeting someone new, and both of you, it's like they understanding each other is better. Why do I say this? I am one of those that, looking at what is going on, I'm one of those that said Nigerian guys should stop marrying Nigerian women, especially Nigerian women that's coming from Nigeria. You see, Mr. Elvis, our issue here, in this particular issue, I don't know if it's the same lady that the husband opened the phone, or like opened her phone and saw something. I don't go to my wife's phone.
It's the same lady, yeah, allegedly.
Okay. So I don't go to my wife's phone. However, the thing there is that if she was comfortable enough to have left that on her phone, it means that the man has not been going to her phone for a long time. So what prompted him to go to the phone? What prompted him to go to the phone was that he has started seeing certain attitude from this lady. Now, I keep telling people, whether you care to listen or not, when you see issues like this, it is better for you to say, I am done. And you just walk. But the thing there is that we are different human beings. And I've always told people, there is no general standard to how we are going to behave. Our reaction has no law. It is guided by the law, but there is nothing that stops you from doing whatever you want to do at every particular point in time. The only thing holding us back is the consequences of those actions. So for some people that will say, damn those consequences, and go ahead and do what they want to do. This is how we are all different. And then when they talk and say, you go do, you go do. You go do, which person will be say, the person go want to retaliate. Or you go do, which your water do. Why is it that? Because you've been doing, you might do to this person say, oh, I let go. This person say, I let go. This person say, I let go. Someone will say, no, I see it differently. and may act differently. That is why it is good to be good at all levels. If you do not need the dude, someone here was talking about varicose vein and nurses. I wonder if we open the men's legs, if we're not going to see many varicose veins, because those varicose veins you're talking about, yeah, it comes from standing. But some of these men you're talking about has been working probably in the factory, right? To bring you over. Nobody is cutting those varicose veins. If you know that you do not like him, why are you coming over? It also happens in Nigeria. When you see somebody train a lady, you train a lady in school, she was happy collecting her money. Then when she graduates, she will not tell you.
Interjection allowed, please. I brought my own man. I brought my own man. Nobody trained me. I brought my own man. Thank you.
There's no problem. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking in general terms.
Okay.
Right?
Go
on. So that's what I was talking in general terms. Now, if the person brings if the person brings you over, the person must have gone through some stuff to have brought you over. So what is the problem? The problem is that when people come, if you go on social media, whenever you see a comment, go to the comment section. Then you will now see how people are thinking. Toxicity and masculinity is not gender specific. It is gender fluid. It could be a man, it could be a woman. Yes, you heard me right. Toxic masculinity is both ways. If you've not dealt with a toxic lady, I will show you 10. So that is the issue we're having in Nigeria. And that is the issue we're having with Nigerians living over here. So do not marry Nigerian women from Nigeria that were raised up in Nigeria. Because the hustles, the realities, and everything are the same. She has people that are calling her for money. You have people calling you for money. Your realities are the same. When you come here, it is like the same way when you say it's a hot you for head, like the same way it's a hotter for head. Avoid them. Marry from here. If you do not see any Nigerian girl to marry from these Western places, go to Asia. Because sometimes we think about these things and we say it's only in Nigeria. No. The issue with Nigeria is that we are so easily influenced by foreign cultures. If you come to the United States and you see how their men treat their women, you will leave Nigeria's men feet. What are we talking about? The Asian ladies, Indian ladies you see, do you have more domestic violence than them? No. But there is something about family. There is something about your culture. And that is the reason why we are neither here nor there. Our culture is being dismantled. You see an Indian lady, Organizer Watch. An Indian lady, this Indian lady that you see, is anyone hearing me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Yeah. This Indian lady that you see, averagely 150,000 a year. They're into IT. You don't hear their voice. Look at the Chinese ladies. You do not hear their voice. The Louis Vuitton, all these things that always make them mad on social media, you do not see them with that. They preserve their own culture. They build their nucleus of the family because they understand the advantages of family. They build the nucleus because if as a body, for some of us that is the sciences, the family is the cell of the society. If something is wrong with one cell in your body, if it is cancerous, it's gone. Now our cells, the cell of our society is being broken. And it is being broken because we cannot hold on to what we have. We cannot walk through what we have. We are just throw away the baby with the bathwater because we do what? We see other people. In the United States, my brother, It is 72% single born among the black community. And those are the major influencers of Nigerian women. 72%. What that means is that for every 10 ladies you see, 7 are single. And you will want to think, okay, since these ladies are single, they would like to stay on their own. No. Do you know their first target? People's husbands. So do not feel comfortable if you're married and you think that this other person is just single. No. Because women date up. They date up. Men date down. So a man can have something to do with a maid. But a woman cannot. It's hard for a woman to do so. Or a truck driver. A woman, oh, no. So those ones that are really working and are responsible, who are they? Mostly people's husbands. So they're coming for your husband. Don't get too comfortable. Maybe if you don't know now, you will know tomorrow. So, okay, Effie, this is the problem. And when you come here and you see the effect of broken families among the black community, it is appalling. And that is the reason why they are 10 times more likely to go to jail. They are 10 times more likely not to finish high school. They are 10 times more likely not to go to university. They are 10 times more likely to kill on the street or join gangs. The facts are there. We cry that our politicians don't do or copy the right things. We as the people, we copy the wrong things. So who is holding each other? Nobody. There is nothing like sacrifice whenever they come here, Oga Elvis. Everybody, when they come here, they start joining these groups of ladies. Like this, the lady before me said, you never see them. They will tell you, oh, I cannot take this, I cannot take this. Most of them take 20 times what you're taking. 20 times. Especially when you come here. Their women are the ones, because there are no more men. Most of the men are probably in jail or they are not doing so much work because of the system. Right? Now, what do? They now still go back and still targeting those people. And they get pregnant of them. And when they come out, they say, oh, men ain't shit. Because the person you're going to bring up is no good. He's been battered. So, okay, I don't want to take so much time on this. My only advice on this issue is this. Nigerian men, marry when you go to the West. Forget whatever girlfriend, whatever relationship you have in Nigeria. Marry from the West. Marry Nigerian women born in the West. If you cannot find one, go to Asia. And in Asia, I will tell you where to go. You go to the Philippines, you go to Japan, you go to China, you go to some of these Guatemala. They still have women that have culture. They go out there and walk, and you will not hear them. Action and reaction are one and the same. Someone did not just come up one day and started being an animal. Something might have prompted the person. On the last note, Mr. Elvis, you might think that men are the reason, but there's a study I read yesterday about lesbians, right, and getting married. That's lesbians that got married. Amongst lesbians, it is 70% divorce rate. What is the first reason for divorce? Domestic violence and financial oppression. Let's ask ourselves the question, who is at fault? Who is doing all this bullshit? Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Jura. I appreciate your submission right there. Everybody on the platform have given their submission. We're going to give our final submission now so we can end the show. I appreciate you all, my people. Please help us to press on the like button, help us to share. I'm going to come back to Madam Luke. Madam Luke, please give us your final submission on this topic today, and let's take it from there. We'll come back to Mr. Mac.
Thank you. Final submission. When the going is good, it's good. It doesn't matter what race you marry from. People were talking about Indians and Chinese and Guatemalans. You need to come to see the way these people treat their wives where I'm working. They don't drive to work. Oh. By the time they work and come back, they have packed their lunches. When you come back, you see lack of stress on their faces. You don't hear them killing each other. The man respects the fact that the woman is working. Even if he has his own job, they agree and they work as a team. It's okay. One person is going to hold down the house, you go out and work. These women will work 7 days a week. The man will not lift a finger. They won't pay for baby care. They won't pay for child care. By the time the woman comes home, the house is spick and span. He has cooked. He has done everything. That is the way Indian working women are treated. But the Nigerian man will never treat you that way. Especially when his friends are around. Oh my God. That's when he's going to know he wants to cook pepper soup and he wants to entertain his people with his beer parlor. They don't care whether you have not slept. I remember many years ago, for 20 years ago, my father came to visit and I had just finished working. My husband was like, oh, Papa hasn't eaten. Oh. I just came back from work and I'm like, so what were you all doing in the house before I came? So I have to come and cook for Papa. Then my dad actually told me, it's the work of a wife now. I said, you know what, you guys are not serious. When you are hungry, however you want to do it, you will find a way to enter that kitchen and go and cook that food. I'm not moving an inch. And I want to keep person. That is one thing. We don't support ourselves. And another thing I will say finally, when your time is up in a relationship, you need to recognize that your time is up. Don't go where you're not wanted. The moment you see that feelings have started changing, respect yourself and leave. You don't beg for love and you don't beg. Money or honey are two things you cannot beg for in this life. This one is saying you want to go to Guatemala, you want to go to the... You haven't come out of the one that you entered with. You see, when you forget that whenever you get divorced or you separate or you break a relationship, a hole is dug into your heart. And the more failures you record, that hole keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Then by the time you go to get somebody else, you're totally damaged goods. You cannot even function in a relationship because the smarting and the injury, emotional injury you have survived has not even healed. Then you are looking to go and torture somebody else. Why don't you concentrate on your children? I respect my father. The moment my mother started making one, they separated ways, JJ. My father never remarried. He was a single father. And that's why people talk of this. They say, why are you so harsh? I said, because I was raised by a single man. He was the one that cooked. He was a very rare gem in the whole of Nigeria. He said he cannot allow another woman to come into this house and turn his children into housemates. He will go have his fling, whatever he wants to do, come back home. He never remarried. My mother remarried and everything. My father said never. That is why I know that for any woman, the first love you can ever get in your life is your daddy's love. And once you see that kind of love, no man can rubbish you. No man can ever rubbish you. So it's not a matter of being emotionally needy. Must you marry? If your marriage doesn't work out, train your kids and keep moving. Must you be in a man's house? Must you be in a woman's house? So finally, check your emotional state before you jump into another relationship. Because after you have left that one of battery, you are not safe or healthy enough to go into another relationship until you have cured yourself of all the other injuries and insults, emotional insults you have received from your past relationship. Please do not venture into another relationship. Check your emotional health. Number one, learn to recognize rejection. Going to look at somebody's phone. What's your business with somebody's phone? That's the height of insecurity. Do you need a phone to tell you that somebody is cheating on you? And then you're running to pastor. To do what? To go and bring back a dog that is already lost. Most of us are our own problems. My dear, may we learn to respect ourselves. Don't go where you're not wanted. You don't have to be married. If you're not healthy enough, stay out of it and train your children so that they can have a better role model to deal with. Because two dysfunctional people cannot raise functional children. It's better to have one same parent than have two dysfunctional ones in a house, all in the name of marriage. So before you can go to another relationship, please check yourself. It's better to stay single than to start going to torture people all over the world and recording divorces and failures down the line. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you, Madam Luke. May God bless you. Before I come to Mr. Mark, let me take this call. Madam Love of God is my strength. Thanks for calling in, Madam. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Thank you very much. This story is so touching. It's not easy. It's so touching. I should have called since, but I'm finding it hard because number one, I'm just thinking about the children. Where are they going to be now? No matter how we say that the social worker in the UK, they look after children, it can never be like one's parent who is there to look after their children. I've seen children who grow up in social homes, and I see the way they ended. I will just pray that something will happen. They will allow maybe one of the parents, one of the family to come and take over these children. That's my prayer. Yes, with this thing, this woman that was acquired by the husband. There are different stories flying all over the place about what happened. It is so deep and it is so touching. For a man to raise his hand and do this to a woman, no matter what a woman will do, a man is not supposed to put their hands on a woman. No matter the situation, if you know that in the relationship that you are in, that you are seeing sign that is not right, why not walk away? It is better to save your life or save that person's life than you being in a toxic marriage. Number one, the woman has been going through this in Nigeria before they moved to the UK. What I was told was that the woman wanted the children to join her here. So she decided to, that's the only way she can get her children, for this man to join in. And I want to say something now. You see, to be a nurse in this UK is not easy. The work, the load of job that these people do is not easy. And moreover, no matter what, if you come and you find out that the woman is messing around, as some people are saying, then you should know it's over. Why not just leave these children so that these children will get a better life and move away? Why put your hand on her? And finally, the way even, I don't know if you have heard the way she was the way she was finished, it was terrible. For him to have that kind of mind to do this is really bad. I'm begging our men, if you find out that things are happening like this, your women or your wife are not doing well, please excuse yourself and leave. Don't kill yourself over a woman. Don't think you own a woman. You don't own a woman. A woman owns her own life. You are just married. So now he has done this. What has he put those children to? He brought these children to this life to suffer. And I want to say something, everybody to hear. As we are talking about men, let's look at about women. So women are so annoying. Let's say the truth. So women can push men. I was a prison officer in Denmark, and I saw a lot of things. I see the way women lie on men. I see the way children lie on their dad. Mr. Niger Watch, if you hear it, I see, this one really, it shocked me because I've seen all these things anyway, but I'm so shocked that in Nigeria we do this. And I want to tell you, it's not only the women that they cry. Men are being cried by men. There are women who beat their husband. When you say beat, they beat their husband and their husband will be unconscious. I've seen it. I have a friend that is a husband beater. When he beats this man will be calling me and begging me to beg her. I've seen it. So what are we going to do to solve this thing? Is to respect ourselves. If you know that you cannot cope in a relationship, please move away. Don't stay there. Don't say you want to control the woman or you want to control the man. Let so that two of you can live and be a parent to your children. Don't force your love on somebody. When love is no longer in a marriage, there's no need, and you are irritated, there's no need to be there and say because of the children, my mother did that and he sent her to the grave. My mom died because of that. So with this thing that happened to this woman, it really touched me. So I'm begging everybody, let us save our life so that we will not regret. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. All right. Wow. That explanation, or rather submission from Madam Love God is my strength. Yes, I will agree, because I've seen so many, especially in the UK, where women do everything to push men. Unfortunately, we live in a world where it is easy to see that men are doing everything wrong, but in most cases, nobody is seeing what the woman is doing or how the woman is pushing the men to do what they're doing. So for me, my own advice to my fellow men, when you find yourself in a toxic environment or a marriage or even a relationship, please walk out. Don't look down on yourself, because once you have a low self-esteem, that's when you think that if I leave this woman, I might not find another woman that will be like this or beautiful like this or even better than this. No. Always have it in mind that there are better things ahead of you waiting for you. You just need to take a decision sometimes rather than you putting yourself in prison. It's not a good one. And now look at those children, they don't have mother. Likely they're not going to have father as well. Even though the father is released tomorrow, anytime they decided to release the father, the UK government would never allow that man to have possession of those children anymore. But we know what it is, murder case. The man will spend more than a minimum of 50 years there. Even though it's there at 90, they're going to count it. It's still going to be 50 years. So if you have 50 years to the age of their children right now, maybe the last born will be like 60 years old. The last born of the will be like 60 years old. God forbid. God. Meanwhile, Mark Okansai, give us your final submission, sir. Let's round up.
No, sir.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah. The point that I made before is still the same. The responsibility of the adult. They need to have that sense before it deteriorates too far. If we get so far, that means they have not been paying attention. If we get that far, they are supposed to have walked away a long time. That's just about that one. Then the other point is that the children, they're always the ones that are victims of this one. Children, they always, because there's nothing you can do. It's like sometimes the situation between the two adults is unavoidable, so to speak. But then you have children, and the children will always be the victims of bad outcomes of the relationship of the adults. Anyway, that's about the children. And the other one is about the reputation of Nigeria as a country. This guy, now that he's all in the news, he's not giving Nigeria a good name. That's another thing that is not I'm not happy with. He's just giving Nigeria a more of a bad name. And so those are my 3 points.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us today. I really appreciate you. I noticed that you try to join us sometimes. The space is not really there. But today you spent time with us all through. That means that you have enough time today. God bless you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me come to Oga Joel. Please talk to us. Give us your final submission, sir.
Okay. The issue now is that there are kids involved. So there are kids involved, And it's a pathetic one. I would hope that there are family members that would take charge of those kids and take custody of those kids. And Nigeria, well, meaning Nigerians, to take care of those kids, because you see, those kids are already battered, waking up one morning and not seeing daddy, not seeing mommy. It can never be the same for those kids. Those kids are broken. And if you want to put them, if you want to leave them with the government, then they have to go through the foster care system, which is one of the modern child slavery acts that have seen in the West. Because it's not like they really take care of them. You know, anybody can come and just pick up one of the siblings, another person comes pick up one of the siblings, and it's a huge mess. So everything I have said today is about prevention. How do we prevent things like this from happening? And I just have enumerated. I have said that do not marry women from Nigeria, women born in Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria. Do not do that. They're as toxic as you. They're as masculine as you. And in fact, you see, these days women started working. So now they started seeing what men are seeing when they go to work. When you work a lot, you tend to build your testosterone level. It's that simple. So that aggressiveness, everything comes with us. So until we fix the leadership issue in Nigeria, we might still see this kind of aggression. People tend to, take laws into or take matters into their hands. So I feel for those kids, and if they have where to donate for their upkeep, I will be more than happy to donate for their upkeep. And I just pray for them, and also pray for the repose of the soul of the lady, and also for the man. But most importantly, the kids. Okay, obviously, if you have any link to maybe if they're doing any donations for them, if they opened up what they call it again for them, and then please put the link. We shall donate to their upbringing. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. It's good to have you on the panel today. In terms of the donation, to be honest, because now government, they handle the whole matter now. I'm not sure UK government will come out for any kind of donation. That will not be possible. So
I mean they have what they call them. The man was the meeting or the woman was the meeting. I mean, they don't come from heaven.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who are they going to donate for?
Man, that's what I'm saying. If the Nigerians there take hold of the kids, right?
No, it's not possible. It's not possible, sir. It's not. It's UK government.
No, it is. No, it is. Over here, yeah. Because we have this kind of situation here that happened where the man killed the wife here, and the kids. We took the kids, and I mean, the government will ask you who is like a next of kin, or if someone close to them, if you can handle the kids, the government will give them to you. I mean, that's the essence. The essence of foster care is to see if families will come and get those kids. So if you offer yourself, they'll give you the kids.
They'll give it to you. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anyway, if there's any update on this, we'll also come here to talk about it. But for now, I don't know how the case will go from there. But meanwhile, I would like to appreciate every one of you that joined us today. I would like to pass this on before we round up. Before that, I appreciate every one of you that joined us today. Today, I don't want us to stay long here. We're already here for 2 hours. This is my proposed time for most especially Saturday or Sundays. So if you're a man, you're listening to me right now, rather man or woman, let me talk to both of you. You are married or you're not married, you're planning to marry, please, there are so many things you need to look at before getting into any kind of marriage. You need to know your partner very well. Yes, don't be excited to forget yourself sometimes. You need to know your proposed husband or wife. Know them very well to be sure this is the person you will go to spend the rest of your life with. Normally, that is how marriage is supposed to be. You know, when you get married, then is the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. That's how it used to be anyway. But this time around now, you not get to see people get married. They only went there for temporary purposes, which is surprising. But for any reason, you finally get married to each other, and you not get to understand that the man that you married or the wife, the woman you married, is not being, you know, or rather, the marriage is not being a toxic one. You know, it's not the kind of character you expected from the man or woman is what you're seeing anymore. Then discuss about it. You know, I'm only now where my small sense reach at the talk, so many of you might know better than me, but then discuss about it. If you discuss about it, for example, you're talking to your wife, these are things you're doing, I don't like it, and she's not willing to change, then you can change. Yes, if she's not willing to change, you can change. How do you change? Walk away. And if it's a man, if it's a woman as well, you're telling your husband, these are the things you're doing, I don't like it. And you now get to understand that you cannot stay or live with it, that kind of attitude anymore, then walk away. I don't advise any woman to cheat on their husband. Once you know you are married, don't cheat on your husband. It's not a good thing. You know, I don't also advise any man to go and be carrying girls left or right, because men feel that they're entitled to that. For a reason I've been asking, I don't know how you think you are entitled to cheat in your marriage, but your wife is not entitled to it. A lot of women who are married, I've talked about this on air and off air. A lot of women who are married, busy, struggling, looking after their children at home. Many men have went out there to bring sicknesses to them at home. Yes, many of you can testify to that. So this is the same man that feels that, okay, I'm entitled to cheat, but my wife is not entitled to cheat. But cheating, the most of the results you get in cheating is this. You go out and cheat, and the innocent woman at home that is looking after the children and doing everything possible for the home to work, you come home to inflict her. Meanwhile, there's other story, because we wanted to expand it. There are so many things we'll talk about. There are also many men who have family outside their marriage, and their wife is not aware. Yeah, I particularly know some of them though, who have children. I know somebody in abroad that have children, that have 2 children in Germany, because I've known them for so long. His wife is not aware. His wife is not aware till tomorrow. And those children now, because he celebrated the birthday of those 2 children, one is 13 and one is 11. I asked him personally, is your wife aware now? He said, no, never reach her. I'm not going to tell her, I'm not telling her, no. But when? Because I remember I asked him the same question that was about 8 years ago. I go tell her now, The first child now is not 13. Why the other one is 11? I'll tell her, but never reach. When? This because I've also seen situation in Nigeria where a man dies, their secret children will now emerge. Say, no, my papa, na my papa. Then the wife will be surprised. These things happen all the time. You know why I'm saying this, guys? Because most men, we always feel entitled all the time. For me, I like respect, to not get me wrong. Yes, everybody have what you like. But if you are not getting what you like from your wife or your husband, you have a choice to walk away. But you don't have the right to think that you can treat your wife anyhow. What makes you think you're entitled to cheat and your wife is not entitled to? Then the basic thing that, or the most reasons I hear, is the tradition. Our traditions say we can marry more than one wife. Yes, if you want to marry more than one wife, it's different from cheating. Yes, it's different from cheating. If you have a first wife, you want to marry the second wife, it's now up to your first wife if she want to stay or leave. You can marry 300 wives if you want to. That's not a problem.
Questions. Sorry, questions, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see this your situation that you're talking about? I just posted in the comments. Any man, any woman that does not know her husband is cheating has mental problems. You think, let me give you an example. I was wondering where you were going to bring this story from. A woman kept her husband quiet while he was doing all those things. Come to find out, the 4 children she has at home, none of them was for her husband. Come to find out too, those 2 children that the man had outside were not his because he was not capable of fathering a child. So you see, when things like this happen, you just let the things play out. Don't think the woman doesn't know. That one has her own show going on. That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Yes, I also understand that most women are aware that their husband cheats. But my take here is that is not who is aware or not. Is it nice? I'm talking to the men right now because I'm a man. I believe I can communicate well. You know, is it nice that you take pride from it that I must cheat? Right? Is it if you want to marry more than one wife, or God, go and marry 378 wives, no problem. I don't have problem with that. Marry. Now, your first wife can't know whether she wants to stay or not. Not every woman will want to be your first wife or second wife. She might decide to go. You know, at least she's aware, right?
Okay,
Yes, sir.
You know, I would have said, right? The issue there is that we hide a lot in Nigeria. It's our culture. Person die, you see poster. What you will see for poster? After a brief illness, you ask family members, they don't say this one, this one. They will never tell you what to kill that person. So it is that idea of hiding in Nigeria. Over here, there are people that are open-minded. They'll be that they're in an open relationship. So be smart about it. In fact, there was this paper I wrote while I was in school about the swingers community. Right? I did research on these things. So people are already moving away from this monogamous or spiritual or Christian way of having a marriage. They do it on their own. Some of them is go, I do your own, I do. Have the understanding of the idea of hiding it from your spouse. I think that is where the problem is. So the shock, because again, if you notice, when there was this guy on social media that used to have a lot of female, over 500,000 females on his page. The female he was doing giveaways and all that. The moment he said DNA, they started threatening him. So if you say that the Nigerian men are cheating, why are Nigerian women against DNA in Nigeria? A lot of them. And we have seen it. It's not be now when people they come abroad, when they say they tell your can go embassy. Now people they find out. If you were that person on the other side, what would you think? Did they go have 3-4 kids outside wedlock because the man was cheating? So it's a lot of things that we have to talk about. It's a failure of society. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. These people are trying to attack us right here now, but I guess everybody can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much. All right, but nevertheless, we can, if we have to discuss marriages, we might stay here for the whole day. I just think that if it's not working, walk away. I think that is the best thing. A man, please don't manage a woman that is violence, a woman that is disrespectful, a woman that doesn't have any kind of regard for you. Don't manage her. You know, end the marriage and move on, to be honest, because these things will lead you into or put you into depression that might even lead to early death. Don't manage her. Then a woman, please don't manage a man that is violence. A man who is raising her hands on you, don't manage him. You know, there's no need. End marriage and move on. Because these things might lead to your early grave as well. So for me, when we are trying to manage it go better. I don't think it makes any sense. But now there my sense reached anyway. I believe that there are many people out there that know better than us here. But if you know better and you want people to learn from you, please leave your comment in the comment section after this video, or for those of you that are going to be watching this video later on or tomorrow again, because we're going to be re-uploading again. Please leave your opinion right there, because sometimes you're not aware. Comment section now is where most people pay more attention to in the whole social media right now. Yeah, so whenever you are leaving your comment, please read it, proofread it many times before you leave it right there. Your comment could break and kill or destroy it or make anybody. So yeah, thank you very much, my people. We come to the end of this broadcast. 2 hours 20 minutes is wonderful for me today. At least I have enough time to relax. Till tomorrow 6 p.m. again. Remember, like I said, Barrister Tony Kanu will be. Is it Tony? I keep giving me Kanu Nnamdi, sorry. Barrister Kanu Nnamdi will be joining us on Tuesday by Nigerian time, 8 p.m. Endeavor to join us on that particular day. We're going to be talking holistically about the things that's affecting you and I in Nigeria. So he's going to be taking questions, and he's going to be taking us through as well, because he have more knowledge and more understanding about the country better than us. And for those of you that are talking about Biafra all the time, and those of you that is also talking about separation, division, or staying in Nigeria, one Nigeria and all that, come in that day, don't worry. Maybe he's the best person to ask question, and he might answer your question, rather than you coming here all the time asking questions. Some of you pass questions to me on the comment section. Sometimes I just look at it and say, which one me dey for his side? I'm just a normal person like you. I don't really know much. So we all are here to learn. So we are gonna be learning from Mr. Kanu on that particular day, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Thank you very much, everyone, for that joined this broadcast today. Madam Luke, thank you very much. I appreciate your time with us today, and thanks for the support earlier on as well. Michael Kunsai, thank you very much. Joy, thank you. Madam Helen, thank you so much. I appreciate you all on the comment section. I'd like to quickly appreciate those of you right there. Mother of all, Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. Appreciate you always. Mother Shata Gujumi, thank you so much. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. Thank you, my wonderful people right there. Biajulu, Madam Love God is my strength. Thank you. Divine Cross, I can see you. Thank you very much. God bless you, all my people. Vitals, thank you, my wonderful people. Sky TV, I can see you right there as well. Thank you, Ichidima. Thank you, every one of you. I understand some of you might be surprised today, but those of you that are going to be joining us later on, make I go join a Jawas. They'll not realize that the door closed already. Yes, please. I want our Saturday and Sunday to be a maximum of 2 hours, maximum, while our Monday to Friday should be maximum of 3 hours. Not be election time. So do 6 hours, 5 hours is not easy. Trust me. If we are making money from it, then I can be here for 300 hours. But it's not by staying here for so many hours we determine if you're going to make money or not. So please understand with us, it's not easy, but it not be firewood as they talk up, But meanwhile, my people, now we'll go draw the curtain. Take care, have a good night, and God bless you all.